Alright, what's up guys? Today I want to show you how easy it is to use the Chill Companion app to record and track one of your games. So I'm going to click in here in real time, right onto the app, go to the home page. I'm going to track an online game that I had in the past. As you can see, the date's filled out. You select NHL 20 tournament. This wasn't part of a tournament, so this is not applicable. Um, The game mode is online versus. This is 60 minutes. My team, Dallas. Their team, we'll type in Washington. Goal scored. I scored 3. They scored 4. Shots 26. They put on 17. Time on attack 7:58. Time on defense 7:07. Faceoffs won 24. Faceoffs lost 6. Really killed it on the faceoffs. Power plays. We had no power play goals, and they also had no power play goals, but we only had a minute 24, whereas they had a whole 11:24. Which seems like I had the special teams advantage, but unfortunately they scored a shorthanded goal against me. So that's going to suck. And as far as I remember, there was no penalty shot goals or empty net goals. And this was not a shootout game. So I'm going to say I really screwed up on the shorthanded goal. That was the difference. Just so I know that this was the difference between success and failure for me on this game. And if I wanted to, I could take a screenshot and take a picture of it. Boom. Upload that. Give it a sec. Boom. And then you're done. And then in a second or two, well, actually, this will be on the bottom. Oh, here we go. NHL 20. Now you have this. Now, right after, as you can see, this entire game pops up. You see my notes. You see which teams played. You see my picture. There's no picture for the opponent because we don't know who he was. So what we can do is we can see the individual stats. We can see his stats. It's 47% possession, 40% shot share, PDO, shots per 60, even strength, special teams. Yeah, wow, yeah. This PK did really well. And then if we can also click on mine as the home team and we'll see the switch. Possession. So I outpossessed this guy. I outshot him. Even strength, he had the edge. And special teams, he had the edge. So as far as finishing, this guy definitely finished better than I did. So yeah, that's it. That's how easy it is to use the app. And then if I click into my profile here, you'll see that this game was added into my overall stats. And as we can see how it's affected my winning percentage, my goal share, even strength, goals for, against, etc., etc. Now, if I was playing one of my buddies offline and we were tracking our games, instead of using this first button, we're going to use track head-to-head games. Now, it's very similar to the first form that we had to fill out, but instead you'll see the option to add the away player's name. Now, as long as they made an account, they will show up on this list. So let's say it was me versus Zach. And the same thing, home team, so it's Calgary, away team, Chicago. Let's just put in 2, 1, 38, 28. Let's leave that blank for now, but you guys get the idea. Let's say it was all even strength. Let's say there was one empty net goal for me. And yeah, and that's, well, actually we cannot leave Am I missing something? Actually, am I missing something here? Oh, yes. And let's say it was offline play now. So let me submit it. Submit it, go back to the list, and then boom, it comes up. Me versus Zach. As you can see, okay, we got Zach's profile picture, we got my profile picture. We see the two teams, and we can click on each player's name, and we can see home team, away team. Same thing. Now, if you want to add someone to the list that's not currently in the app, I would click share, send them a link to the app, and then they can sign up with their email address and create a username with their account, and they'll be added to the list whenever it comes to tracking the next game.